Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. I'm sadly mistaken. This hopefully will be my final video for tonight. So, I got into a tangent on the other video. This will have nothing to do with the Nick Cannon thing and being fired for our political affiliations or their stuff that comes out of our mouth. This video was more or less about acting and how a lot of actors forget how hard it is to get into this business. Because I can tell you, to be honest, I don't think that I am a great actor, but I know if I hone my skills, or if the character is someone who has a history that I know about that hasn't been retconned, I can probably do it. Without question, I can probably pull it off. Now, when it comes to like comic characters and stuff like that, again, if it hasn't been retconned, I'm down. Marvel, DC, Disney, CW, whatever one of you guys want to give me a job, I will take it and I will do the best that I can. And whatever you tell me goes when it comes to the show. It's like, all right, well, you got 4 lines. That's it. You don't have any other lines. You have 4 lines and you're only going to be on the show 2 times. Cool. I'm going to do those 4 lines to the best of my ability, and however many takes you think it takes, we're going to do that. And then, I'm going to hopefully be picked up, and they'll be like, yeah, we actually liked you. You have a small following on YouTube, and they actually started pushing for you to make it, And I don't want to be the guy that I'm about to be right now. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to hurt a few feelings, all right? When you are an actor and you have made it, do not forget about guys like me. The guys you don't see coming. The guys who have busted their ass for 20 years and never got a role. And finally we get one. When I finally get a role, like a paying gig, you better bet your sweet ass I'm there till the show goes off. Period. So unless they kill me off the show on the first appearance of the show, I'm ready to sign the full-on contract, even if my character's only on like 7 shows. So let's say they have 15 episodes. I'm on 7 shows, even if I'm only on the show for like 5 minutes. I'm not like a superstar. I'm the co-star. In other words, it's like a speaking cameo appearance. Let me bring y'all back to earth real quick. All right, so you have the star of the show. All right, and then you have the co-star, and then you have many co-stars who have a significant part, but it's more insignificant than significant until the story revolves around that one character. All right. So, like for instance, in Walking Dead, if I was Rick Grimes, I'm probably gonna be in damn near every episode. Or if I was Daryl Dixon, I'm probably gonna be in damn near every episode. Where if I'm somebody who's like a background character who you have to learn about and have to grow, I'm probably gonna be in like maybe 4 episodes a season. Until people start okay, well, we like this guy, And so if I play the character right and they like me, I get more work. You understand how that works? I get more screen time. I get more lines. I get to do more stuff. So that's the important part of the video. Now here's the part that's probably a touch more important, because I'm that actor. I'm not going anywhere, because I know how hard it is to get in this business. I've been at this for 19 years. Understand me, it'll be 20 years starting September. Because I started when I was 27 years old. I'm almost 47 now. So, believe me when I tell you, I'm going to be that actor who's not going to be too big for his britches. And they'll be like, well, we're only going to pay you this much. Done deal. If as long as it's enough to pay rent and put food in my gut, done deal. I don't need extravagant things. I just want to be working and be happy. I want to be on that computer screen or on that TV screen. I want to be the action hero, or at least the sidekick. I don't have a problem being the sidekick, the misfit that causes problems. But I'm not going to be those actors who get too big for their britches and realize, I might not work again. See, I already know that. There's a good chance that I might not work again. So I'm going to save every dime that I have, and I'm going to make sure that I'm comfortable. I don't have to be rich, just comfortable. So when they call us to set at 5 a.m., I'll be there at 4:58. It was like, why are you so early? I'm here to work. You know? And now here's the other thing, I'm that guy who wants to be there. Which is why I'm not working now, because I want to do so much acting that no one's giving me a shot. And same with my YouTube channel. I have 97 beautiful people that's following me, but it's not enough. I think tomorrow, if I remember this, I think tomorrow I'm going to make a video to place on my Facebook page to get everyone over there to at least come and subscribe. I say, if you're not my friend, then don't subscribe. But if you are in my friends list, you don't have to stay. You don't have to join the channel. Just subscribe to the damn thing. Maybe watch one or two kung fu flicks. That kind of thing. But I'm that guy. Like I said, if Disney called me tomorrow and said, we're flying you to Florida, we're filming the last few episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is actually filmed in Canada. So let's say we're flying you to Canada, Vancouver, tomorrow. You're going to start as one of the last agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But we're going to take your character and put him into the movies when we do Agents of S.W.O.R.D. You think that I would turn that down? Hell no. You think that if they told me from that point on I cannot do another YouTube Kung Fu Havoc for all that to my 97 followers, I will shut the channel down in a New York minute. But I will not shut it down permanently, and I would let Disney know, look, I'm not going to completely shut it down. I'm going to make one video to inform my followers that the channel will be back when my contract is over, so if you stick around, that would be great. I probably wouldn't shut down Instagram, mostly because I don't have too many people following me on Instagram, alright? And, my show may be the thing that puts me through. However, I would want only, the company, the Disney company, to run my Instagram. That way I can't screw it up. I will have my personal Instagram, but for the show and the company, I would let them have an Instagram, and me and a team would work on that before we post anything and run that stuff through Disney. That would be the thing that I would do, because it would make the most sense to let them control that, because I want to make movies. Notice I said I want to make movies, not money. I want to make movies. I can be poor and be happy. As long as I'm in front of the camera, I'm happy. And that's the only thing that keeps me happy, which is why I love my 97 followers, because you guys keep me alive. You don't know it yet, but you do. So, if I got a job with the CW tomorrow to be like a special guest villain on Stargirl, I'll take it. If I got a job on the CW to be a special guest villain on The Flash, I'll take it. Arrow was done. Legends of Tomorrow, here I come. If I could be the villain that crosses over in all 3 shows, or all 4 shows, I'll take it. Because I want to be working, and I want to be happy. Don't really want to be rich, but happy's good for me, because I've never really been happy a day in my life. I've had some moments, but that's a little bit more important to me than money. It doesn't sound like a lot to y'all, but sometimes happiness is all a person is really fighting for. And I'm really fighting for happiness, because I'm not a happy person. But I know that if I'm working in the movies and I'm making things that I like, then I'm happy. If I can make kung fu movies for the rest of my life, or scary movies, or science fiction movies, I'm more than ready to do it. All I need is the opportunity and the job, and for someone to fly my poor ass out there so that we can start working immediately. Nevertheless, I pray. I never stop praying, and I'm going to keep praying. After I get off of here, I'm going to pray. But I'm not going to be that actor that's going to get too big for my britches and be an overnight smash and then never work again because I got too big for my britches. However, all contracts must have some negotiation powers. I have to have some power over my own career. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how that's going to have to work. But I don't want to do things that's not kid friendly, except for science fiction movies and maybe scary movies. But for them, I'm down for everything like that. But for kung fu movies, I would probably much rather do a Marvel or DC or Power Rangerish kind of show versus something that kids can't really watch. And that way I know there won't be any cussing in there. And if there is any cussing, it probably will be limited to the D word or the S word. There won't be any MFs and there won't be any SOBs and things like that. Because my very first movie, which was The Dragon's Breath, I'm sorry, there was so much cussing in that movie that when my dad saw it, uh, he kind of like went against that. So I told him after that I would make movies with less cussing in it as much as possible. All right. Some of that worked out, some of it didn't. The Path of Ascension had a whole lot of swearing in it. You can go see that on Kung Fu Havoc #1. Guardians of the Earth, we did some editing, but the real picture got stolen and it's in somebody's house in Alabama. You can please send that back to 512 Rougemont, Charlottesville, Virginia. That would be great. The watered down version that I put up, it's no good at all. So that's that in a nutshell. So I'm gonna have to go to the university and take that hard drive that I have it on there, and see if I can get somebody to take it out, and then we can put it on my YouTube channel, because that would be great. All right, I want to end this video on a peaceful note. Look, if you're an actor and you have made it, don't forget where you came from. If you're an actor like me, don't stop the fight, because I'm not giving up until I'm dead. Thanks for watching. This is Kung Fu Havoc #2. Be seeing you. This passion, yo, is passion. Like I said, I'm not a great actor, but I'm more than willing to work on my skills. I don't need any help with the kung fu part. The acting part, yeah, I can use a little help in that. But I'm not nervous in front of the camera. I just need to know my cues so that I'll know when to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not classically trained. I got my training from two very good actors, Miss Stapleton and Mr. Ruff, and I thank you guys very much, because without y'all, I wouldn't have the courage to be in front of the camera. I was a very shy guy. I'm still a shy guy in person, but I'm not as shy as I used to be, and I owe that to my professor who taught me public speaking. So I can't remember your name, but thank you. I also learned that at PDCC. All right, thanks guys for watching. This is Kung Fu Havoc #2. It's time to post. Be seeing you.